At this time, let's celebrate our promising youth who are recipients of this year's H. Browning Spence Award. Dr. Spence, please do that. It's incredibly important because Dr. Spence was one of the former JWB leaders who cared deeply about children, especially those who lacked a stable family or support as they transition to adulthood. In his memory, we present this monetary award annually to help youths further their education and career goals. Would the Brownings, Mrs. Mary Catherine and son Matt, please join me on the stage? It's now my pleasure to invite our scholarship recipients on the stage to receive their awards and share brief remarks. Our first recipient is Jasmia Evans, nominated by Starting Right Now. Jasmina is a 20-year-old freshman at Eastern Florida State College, where she's pursuing a social work or mental health degree. Her mantra is, "Things happen for reasons, even though they can be hard." Because she's attending college in Melbourne, her nominator, Jill Proto, will accept on her behalf and share a few excerpts from Jasmina's winning essay.
Jasmia, the youngest of 9 children, faced significant challenges growing up and lost her mother at just 15. Despite these hardships, she remained focused on her education and committed to building a better future for herself. Inspired by her own experiences, Jasmia hopes to support others who face similar obstacles. She extends her heartfelt gratitude to the H. Browning Spence family for this scholarship and, most importantly, for believing in her potential. Thank you.
Next is Sari Vegas Hernandez, who was nominated by Starting Right Now. A 21-year-old senior at St. Leo University, Saria has big dreams for a future in business management and has acclimated to college life well. She's even served as a student ambassador, giving tours to the school to prospective students and families. Let's welcome her with a round of applause as she joins us on the stage.
Hello, everyone. Hola a todos. When I was young, my life was not easy. I had to deal with violence and hardship at home. My mom, sister, and I had to leave everything behind and move away from my father. I had to grow up quickly. After my mom remarried, she had to work 2 jobs to support us. I was only 14, but I took care of my younger siblings. I cooked, cleaned, helped with my sister's homework, and woke up early every day to get my siblings ready for school. One day, my aunt sat down with me and said, "You deserve a better life, mija." She talked to my mom and convinced her to let me move to Florida. At first, I was scared of a new place, new people, and new everything. But deep down, I knew I had to go. I wanted it to help my family, especially my mom. But things did not get better. Most nights, I cried myself to sleep, staring at the clock and praying to God. I kept asking him, "Is this a punishment? Did I do something wrong?" I didn't understand why life was so hard. I decided it was time to talk to the social worker from my school. That small decision changed my life. I opened up to her and told her everything I was going through. I'll never forget her face, calm, kind, and full of care. She was the push I need. She believed in me, and because of her, it's starting right now believe in me too. Through SRN, I met Miss Vicky, the CEO of a Starting Right Now, as well as Jill, Alex, and Dominique, who are the most important people in my life. They help me heal from panic attacks and remind me that I'm stronger than I think. I wanted to thank them for all they have done for me. They saw a young woman who never stopped pushing forward, even when life was hard. I would also like to thank the principal from Dunedin High School. He and my social worker checked on me when I needed the most. With their help, I graduated from high school and earned a scholarship to St. Leo University. I am the first person in my family to attend college. That's when I started focusing more on school, applying for every scholarship I could to help pay for college. I know the first step to make this goal a reality is to further my education. My journey at St. Leo University has made me stronger and more confident. In my first year, I worked as a student ambassador, giving tours to future students and their families. Now, I work with the Lions Prime Media, our school newspaper, where I help share stories that matters to students. I also serve as the Director of Marketing and Engagement for the Campus Activities Board. I work with the Lions Prime Media during school year and work as a waitress in the summer to help cover costs. I want to thank the H. Brownie Spence family for the financial help, which brings me one step closer to graduating and building a stable future. I am starting my senior year, completing a major in business management with a minor in accounting. One day, I plan to open my own business to support my family and community. I am grateful who believe in me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for listening to my story. I hope that by sharing it, it will remind others that no matter how hard life gets, there's always a way ahead. Gracias a todos.
Our third finalist and our third final recipient is Gabriel Green. Nominated by the Family Support Services and Suncoast Voice for Children 20 years ago, Gabe, he's only 20 years old, 20 years ago. Gabe is planning to attend Pinellas Technical College this December to study automotive mechanics. Gabe also regularly shares his story so others who may struggle know that a person's past does not define or dictate one's future. I think Gabe may have something special to tell us as well. At least someone told me that he might. So let's welcome Gabe to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Gabriel Green. I'm 20 years old from St. Petersburg, Florida. First off, I just want to say thank you to everyone for being here today. Honestly, I never imagined I'll be standing up here giving a speech, but it's truly an honor to share a bit of my story with you all. Growing up, life wasn't easy. I aged out of the foster care system. My mom, a single parent, did everything she could to raise 5 kids without a father present. Unfortunately, she could only do so much. Due to personal battles, she lost custody 2021. Without many consistent role models, I had to learn early on what it means to stand on my own 2 feet. That experience taught me independence, focus, resilience, qualities that still drive me today. Right now, I'm preparing to attend Pinellas Technical College to study automotive mechanics. I've always had a deep passion for cars, how they work, how they move, and how to bring them back to life. That passion led me to start my own mobile detailing business called Chaotic Car Detailing. Why chaotic? Well, I guess you could say my life was chaotic. I was attending SPC full-time, learning how to start up a business, and doing it all while trying to take care of myself. But back to my business, I travel all around the Tampa Bay area, cleaning and caring for my clients' vehicles. Over this past year, running this business has taught me a lot. From time management, customer service, to responsibilities and consistency. And more than anything though, it's deepened my passion for cars. Strengthened my commitment into turning that passion into a full-time career. My next goal is to get the training and certifications I need to become a certified mechanic. Eventually, I want to grow beyond my own full-service automotive shop, offering repairs, maintenance, and custom work. I'm going to call it Chaotic Custom Garage. So stay tuned. Now, I'll be real. Finances hasn't always been easy. I live independently, and I cover all of my expenses: education, living, transportation, everything. I use my super cool 2008 red Nissan Altima for my detailing business, so I'm saving up for something a bit more reliable. Receiving this $1,500 reward means a lot. It takes a bit of that pressure off and allows me to focus more on my education and growth. Outside of business and school, I also try to give back whenever I can. This past year, through an organization called Men Up, I volunteer by speaking to young men in group homes, sharing my story, offering encouragement, and trying to be the kind of role model I always didn't have. It means a lot to me to remind them that no matter what they've been through, their past does not define their future. And because that message is so important for them to hear, I'm going to say it again. Their past does not define their future. This award isn't just financial support. It's an investment towards everything I'm working towards. I'm incredibly grateful to the H. Browning Spence family for selecting me as this year's recipients. It's an honor, and it truly motivates me to keep pushing towards my goals. Thank you for your generosity and for believing in young adults like me who are working hard to build a better life through education, entrepreneurship, and service. I'd also like to give a huge shout out to FSS and Men Up for their encouragement and unwavering support. I found out this week I have been selected as the youth board member for Ready for Life. Before I wrap it up, there's one really important message I like to share. If anyone needs a car wash, I'm your guy. Just call Chaotic at 727-768-6090. Thank you so much, and have a great day.
Stay right here for a minute. That was amazing. I'm glad I don't have much more to say up here because I need a box to stand on. Let's give these young people a round of applause. Why don't you get an individual one with each of those with the chest? Just so you know, Jasmina will get her check when we get the chance to see her. All right, investors out there, just think about what you have in front of you. These are the entrepreneurs of our future. Let's give them another round of applause.